Here are 6 key decision points and recommended questions to consider when establishing an effective calibration process. Number 1. Who owns calibration? The calibration owner is someone who has project management and delegation skills, along with the authority to ensure attendance. The owner determines when and how to include business unit partners, like compliance and marketing, in the overall process. The owner must also be comfortable communicating results and/or problems to management. Number 2. How often do we calibrate? Upon initial rollout, calibration should be done weekly for 1 to 2 hours. Bi-weekly calibration for 1 hour minimum is acceptable once the quality deviation tolerance goal is met. There are some factors that may change the frequency, including alterations in staff, updates to the evaluation form, business process changes, and modifications to agents' desktop applications. Number 3. What are the responsibilities of the facilitator? The facilitator is responsible for the process, not the decisions. They handle logistics of meeting times and locations, creating and distributing calibration schedule, reserving conference rooms, and setting up technology. The facilitator is one who demonstrates leadership skills to keep the group on task, determines how long meetings will last, and enforces that time. Number 4. How should calibration interactions be selected? Will you be asking participants to review contacts prior to the session? If so, who will select these contacts and make them available for review? Number 5. How do we communicate changes in quality standards? Consider, will you need management approval to change or update performance standards documents? And how will updates be communicated to everyone? You will need to collaborate with the business unit partners like marketing and IT to ensure your standards are still aligned with their requirements. Will the quality standards document be stored in a knowledge base where it is easily accessible? And who will have overall responsibility of these quality standards? Number 6. What's the best way to measure calibration effectiveness? The best way to measure effectiveness is to track calibration results against the goal by compiling evaluation results and calculating standard deviations or differences between high and low scores. If you aren't using a score, then calibrate using what to coach on, or the overall impression of the interaction. You will also need to track progress towards the goal and present the results during the calibration sessions.